Kel, it's time to do the show, hun.
Okay, one more shot.
Oh, you're such
In the scoops, yeah!
you're such a trooper. Thank you.
Okay. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Kel-n-rich Show. My name is Kel, and this is my awesome husband and musical tour guide, Rich.
Welcome to the KnR Arcade. And I had to tear Kel away from Deadpool.
Love Deadpool.
You're getting quite good.
Thanks.
Getting quite good.
Thanks.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. We can play again.
Oh, yeah.
We have the power.
So some people might not know why you have that get-up on, but I said to Kel, we're going to be doing some Iron Maiden tonight.
And I love Iron Maiden. So for those of you that don't know, I went to my first Iron Maiden show with Rich, and he asked me if I wanted a t-shirt. And I didn't really want a t-shirt. I wanted something else. And I had seen this aviator hat. So I raced downstairs. I actually hopped the rail, like A-Team style. And I managed to get the very last one. And I love this hat because I love all things about flying. I think flying is wonderful. And I've always wanted an aviator's hat. And my earphones fit underneath.
There you go.
Yeah.
So bringing back a little tradition from when we did a lot of our Iron Maiden reactions after the concert, and that must have been in 2019. And down here in South Florida, it was a crazy good show.
Great concert. Oh my God.
There's probably some footage in the playlist. I'll make sure to bring that up and give you a link. We did probably 4 or 5 reactions right before the show.
Great.
So, Kel, this one is from the newest album, and this is it was released in September 2021, so still right in the middle of the pandemic, but everyone was very excited for the newest Iron Maiden album. We didn't know if Bruce Dickinson's voice was going to be up to par or anything, so I've been very careful because I knew that we were going to be coming back. I just didn't know when, and I couldn't spoil the first reaction. So Senjutsu is the name of the album, and this is the second song on the album, which is called Stratego. Okay.
Oh, like based on the game that you always want to play that I'm totally terrible at.
I love Stratego.
I know you do.
I'm not sure that that's what they had in mind when they were writing the song, but
right.
Stratego is Stratego. Make of it what you will. So the name of the album actually means Tactics and Strategy. It's the 17th studio album.
Wow.
And let's give it a whirl.
17 studio albums.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, since 1980.
What an achievement.
Yeah, and we'll be doing another video. I'm going to shut the camera off because I'm going to have to cue it up. But we'd be doing a deep cut for all you Maiden maniacs. And it's something that I was reading about, and I'm really curious to do a first listen to it.
Cool.
All right, so let's
excellent. Oh, I'm so excited.
Let's go.
Okay, so this is the first time I'm listening to Iron Maiden.
Oh my God. How long?
Since the dog attack.
Since the dawn of the dog.
So April 2nd, 2020.
All right, sorry for the sliding around, guys. I just have to move my mouse. And
so happy you're here with us. Thank you for all your comments and the love and the sweetness and the joy and the enthusiasm. We read them all, and we love hearing from you.
Quite a reception. Welcome back that you guys have given us. Thank you. Here we go, Kel.
Okay, I'm so excited.
Stratego. It's about 4 minutes.
Okay.
I got my glasses on. About 5 minutes long. Here we go.
Okay.
It's that gallop I love.
Oh, it's very suspenseful.
Again, a little delay between the camera and what you're seeing, and my mouth, my head. Don't worry about it.
How do you read a madman's mind? Teach me the art of war.
Yeah, turn it it up, man.
Give me an ultimatum that I could not dream of. Spells of a crying nation on my soul. For I have no soul.
Ooh, sounds good. I like it. Oh, I like this song. Oh, that's just... Change up. Very good.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It moves. It moves a lot.
Yeah. Oh, very good.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Sorry, little bonus of the writing on the wall.
I kind of like the way that starts. Why can't we just go right into that one?
I'm saving. That's the actual. That,
jeez.
wow. Oh, you know, that's what I do. That's actually the writing on the wall was I believe the first single that was released. That one was the second, and that song must be amazing on the European leg that they're doing now. I think, is it European? You guys can help me out.
Well, they're such great storytellers, is what I've really come to learn about Iron Maiden. And I like when they weave, like I can see it on, now that I've seen them on stage, and I have an idea of what they do, the gigantic, the fire, the 30-foot puppets of Eddie, and the plane. They had like this kite that was a biplane that flew across, and the motorbike when he was on the Harley, and like all these amazing elements of just larger than life. And it's one of the things that I love about Iron Maiden. And they're always listenable. It's mind-blowing. It was like this crazy little tale. I knew a little story was going to be weaved in front of us, and it was suspenseful, and it was musical, and it had the gallop in it that you love so much. And if you don't see me moving my head too much, it's because I suffered several concussions during the Pipple attack, and I have some neck issues, so I can't move as well as I want to. But it's not that I'm not enjoying it, and it's not that I'm bored. I'm just trying to keep myself contained. So that's all. My foot's going underneath the table.
Yeah, I'll move the head for you.
Yeah, right. And I know you wanted to mosh a little bit, but that was as good as it was going to get.
That's the most we've done in a long time. What I really like, there's a couple of things that I really like about that song. I'll try to keep my face towards the microphone and not kind of do this. At the first part, there was a lot. It sounded like there was like scratching on the guitar. Did you get that? Did you hear that part? Which like, but it was with what was being played. It was very interesting. And then the really high parts, like, and the haunting little chords that would come in at the end, and so many intricate, really cool parts. Nico on the drums just doing a fantastic job, and that is classic Steve Harris. I don't know who's credited with writing that song, but to me, that is like right in the pocket of Steve Harris.
And they also have an Egyptian theme that they go with at times, right? Tutankhamun and all that. And so this had musical elements of those Egyptian type melodies, like Middle Eastern.
Yeah, very common in their music.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, let's see if I can...
Now, I don't know if I'm right. That's a guess. So for those of you that do know, feel free to fill in the blanks. But I really liked it. I thought it was awesome. And I started to get a headache at the beginning.
Did you?
And it went away. Yes!
So, the lyrics, how do you read a madman's mind? Teach me the art of war, for I shall bring more than you bargained for. Give me an ultimatum that I could not dream of, spills of a crying nation upon my soul. I'll do one more. For I have not a mortal soul that you already know. Look at my eyes, there's no surprise.
Oh, I love it.
Just like, God.
It's such a good story,
lyrics.
again.
Read those lines, they're just great.
Nice.
Nice. So, again, it's our first listen, so we don't analyze. It's too much. I need to study the lyrics, and I can get part of it, but there's so much imagery. There's definitely something about... there's a lot of pain in that song. Little by little, eat away. I think I've lost my mind. Too late to change now what I left behind. So help us in the comments. This is what you guys do. This is how you're part of the show.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people read the comments. I mean, the last couple of videos that we've done, with no warning, we're talking 21,000 views, which is really good from what I
Thanks for watching.
What I can gather, because the more popular, or at least popular when we were doing our run of reactors, they're only getting like 500,000, 2,500 views, which is a fraction of what they used to get. And they have over 1 million subscribers, which is great. The reaction community is alive and well, but either the algorithms changed or people's musical tastes have just broadened so much that a lot of the rock and metal or the progressive music that a lot of the reactors were doing just isn't as much in favor. I don't know. It doesn't matter. There's a couple things that I wanted to bring up, if that's okay, Kel?
Yeah, go for it.
First of all, we are not doing this at all for money. In fact, we're not making money for this. We don't want necessarily to make money on any of this. This is purely fun for Kel and I. Every video that we do, 3 to 5 hours, that's how long it takes from end to end.
Yeah.
I did a post on Facebook explaining the parts, but believe me when I say it's 3 to 5 hours per video. It's a total labor of love. We love it. I love doing this for my wife. And a lot has changed to the point where kind of what's hot, for music, it could be the best title. It's not going to get a lot of views. And even if we're putting ads on the pages, it's not going to make any money. So it doesn't matter. And then it interrupts your, pure listening and watching experience if an ad pops up, or because some of them are non-skippable. So I'm going to be going back and changing all of those videos that we've done to, because I think the stock little setting was monetization.
Yes.
And that way we didn't make the money, but the content creators, in this case would be Iron Maiden, they would make money on the advertisements that are put on the videos that I put the setting on for. So we're going to be taking that away, okay? That's the first thing. Patreon. Patreon is purely a tip jar for Kel and I. Okay? People have said, you guys have said, how can I support you? I know you have costs. I know it's time, whatever. Kel wasn't working, whatever. It's tip jar. For the first 100 patrons that joined a number of years ago, yeah, we're going to be going through those, and we'll be posting those on Patreon for the members only. And then once that runs a little bit, then we'll put it on YouTube. I mentioned song requests last time that we literally had 1 million. Don't let that dissuade you from sending in your requests, because it's the request is for everybody. It's not just for Kel and I. We're only 2 people sitting behind a microphone here, living a life probably like you are, working and taking care of things and obligations. So your request or your suggestion it just builds the community, and you talk about why you're requesting this song. Okay, it's great, and we so appreciate that you're sending it to us, but it's for everybody. Just remember that. Okay? And if we get to it, bonus. And if we got to it and we didn't identify that it was your request, because maybe you requested it with maybe 3 or 4 other people, say it in the comments.
Yeah,
that's what it's for. The comments are just, passing time, reading through and looking at similarities, stories of when your first Iron Maiden concert was, and all that other stuff.
And also your requests from 2 years ago or 28 months ago or 3 years ago, it may change. You might have wanted that song then when it was significant or important to you.
Great point.
And now that you've evolved, because we all have been evolving, now that you've evolved and changed, you may have a different request, and there may be a different reason. Or it could be the same request with the same reason. There are no rules to what we're doing. There's no script to what we're doing. And we do this because it's fun with all of you. That's all this is. It's just a bunch of musical joy and a bunch of silliness put together in an Iron Maiden hat, some pinball machines, and 2 people who are just crazy enough to say just about anything.
Yeah. Saw an old friend today from way back from 4th grade. Kel and I went out.
It was amazing.
And he and his wife,
hi guys.
We had a great lunch and shared some old stories. And we just ran out of time because I think that the conversation about music was starting. And my old friend is quite the music appreciator. And we went to a school where some pretty famous people came out of. One of them is Aaron Lewis from Stained, and we both knew Aaron, and it's so great to connect with people, especially around music, especially around similar experiences. And we spent 2.5 hours together.
It was more than that. It was
3 hours.
3 hours.
It just it ranged all over.
And the only reason we left is because I had a meeting.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We had to go.
How cool is it to be able to do that again after the pandemic? And it's been a long time coming. So you know who you are, you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
wonderful
for the time, and we're going to do it again. We'll probably play some pickleball very soon with you guys.
Maybe do some painting.
You never know what's going to happen. Never know. This is the first time that I had met my friend's wife, and I didn't know that she actually saw some of our videos. So, yay! And
both just absolutely lovely.
yeah, so get out and do what you love. Go out and talk to people you haven't spoken to in a while. Check in with them.
Yeah.
You know, magic happens. It's just around the corner. So, all right. So, Kel, I'm going to come back with, you keep that hat on.
Oh, I love this hat.
Don't take it off.
All I need is a pilot's license to go with it.
Oh, God, help us all. All right. So, we'll be back really, really soon.
We're
with
getting
another
closer.
video.
We're getting closer.
Well, I hear lips. See you
We'll
guys.
see you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.
For fucking hour.